Greetings and welcome to episode 56 of my Empire Total War Darth mod USA campaign. And this, my friends, I left it last time, where we had once again, my friends, a terrific series of battles here, defensive battles. And I know that you're probably thinking, well, man, when are you going to start attacking? When are you going to start breaking out of Königsberg? It's going to be really, really soon, my friends. That I can promise you. We are under siege once again here. Fort Who has become under siege. And as you can see, we are locked down here. Once again, we've got to call in General Paul Burgess here to defend. But as you can see, look at that. It's been absolutely, his army's been absolutely butchered here. And also, General Mendoza, Cade Mendoza here has been called in to fight once again. As you can see, the army's taken a real battering, but fortunately we've been able to bring up the recruitment levels quite substantially here since the last battle before we got besieged here. We have got the General Friedland here as well, but that's only 2 regiments, and the General's bodyguard itself was hit, so we've still got this army pretty well intact. We have or are bringing in a number of units, a number of armies from the homeland, as it were, from the US to try and shore up these defences, and also to build ourselves an attacking force which will comprise of armies that are coming from South America and also armies that are already here in East Prussia. So like we're aiming for Warsaw, we have to take Warsaw out because they're just absolutely building so many troops in Warsaw. If we don't take it out, we're going to be continually battling here, not getting anywhere. And also this Hanover as well, my friends. And I think there's a possibility we're going to be attacked here. And as you can see, most of the attacking forces are coming from this flank here, the right flank, the sort of the Brandenburg, Berlin flank. So what I'm going to do is we're going to shift these forces along here. We're going to shift this up as close as we can to here. We're going to shift this army around here as well. We're not going to join into there. That's no good for us there. We're going to shift this army around here to protect this flank. And I know you're thinking, man, what are you doing? You must be mad. They're going to attack you from different angles. If they do, then so be it. We have to prevent them from attacking the fort directly. They have to engage outside of the fort, primarily for technical reasons, because we don't want the battle to pretty much lag out, so we don't get any battle apart from an auto-resolve. But if we could fight them on open land, we have a very, very good chance of defeating them. Our research and technology is doing here, but I've got this university in Raleigh here, which we don't need. We don't need this anymore, so we're going to bring this, we're going to break this down, and we're going to burn it to dismantle it. As you can see here, 131 tax income because of our ministers, because of the elections last episode, which turned out pretty poorly for us. We've got some really poor ministers here that aren't going to do the US any good whatsoever. So we've got to try and do the best we can with what we've got. Hopefully we can try and kick that Minister for Trade and Economy out. But we do need more forces here in Bogota. If this army leaves, we could see the potential of a rebellion kicking in. So we're going to recruit here. And also, Admiral Knight came up with an excellent idea of possibly stripping out the defensive forces that are sort of facing the British, and moving them all into Europe. Now that's an excellent idea, and it's something I really have thought about pretty hard. The cautious side of me is sort of just putting that off for the moment, because we are not doing too bad in Europe at all, but also if the British would just see or possibly think we're going to be shifting out all those forces, it might give them opportunity to take advantage. I know we're very well, we get along with them very, very well indeed. I know that Alan recommended that we give them a gift, and also, you know, give them some other things to keep them sweet, give them some technology, maybe even give them a region. But I have really considered giving them Cologne, because if we can get the British onto our shores here, that would be great. But the problem is, if we give them Cologne, then they wouldn't have enough troops to defend Cologne. We would have to defend Cologne until they built up their fleets and their armies, as it were, to be able to get troops in here. So it's something I'm thinking about. I might give territories to the British if and when we break down the Prussians here, the Germans. We really do need to take Warsaw out. We really do need to take it. It has to be our prime goal here. As soon as these armies land and we can bring them into the fray, we're going to do that, my friends, for definite. But without further ado, let us end the turn. Actually, we might send in the spy here. Send him into war, so we'll We can sabotage the town building here. It's been detected, so we just can't go in there. Right, let's end the turn. We're going to try and do some sabotage to war, so we want to prepare the groundwork for that. I would not be surprised if we don't see an attack by the Germans either again in Königsberg or in Hanover. That's it, Britain, well done. Push them out. Barbary States. Austria. We're at war with Austria, but they've not done anything at all. They've not moved any of their troops to aid the Prussians. They've not done anything whatsoever. France is moving troops into the German territories here. That does vex me slightly. Why are they doing that? Oh, France has been beaten back by the Mughal there. Oh, here we go. This is where everything counts on this. What will they do? Fortunately, we've locked down any naval presence that the Germans have. They cannot come out and attack us. We've sealed them off effectively from the sea. If we hadn't done that, we'd have found ourselves in a lot of trouble. But they're sending forces now from Berlin. This is... Ooh, that's some big units being moved towards Gdansk. Oh, this is strange, really. They are reinforcing Berlin. I think Berlin is a stop-off point for... Look at that Warsaw garrison, it is huge. I'll be damned. My God, that's a lot of forces. That is a lot of forces. This is a battle that could decide Hanover, and they've come into it. They've come into here. Good grief, our armies are not at full strength at all. We've really taken a beating here. I've got to call upon you once again, my friends, to defend. My word. If we don't fight this, we're going to lose the battle. My God, look at the size of that force. And they've moved around to take... to besiege Hanover. We've got to take the fight. We have to take the fight. But by damn, the lag on this is going to be absolutely horrific. Which means we might have to fight outside of the fort. We've got these guns here which will tear the walls apart. But let's take the fight, my friends. My God, look at this. We're looking at 17,000 men against 13,000. We've got 74 men on the artillery there. That is insane. Look at this. We've got to hold here. This is going to be a brutal fight, my friends. We've got to take this because we just can't. We can't resolve this one. The only time we'll to resolve it is this. If this crashes. Oh my gosh! This is going to be absolutely insane. What a fight this is going to be. I think we might have to take some of the fight outside of the fort because of the lag. It's as simple as that, my friends. My God, this is going to be a massive fight. This will decide the fate of Hanover. I kid you not, this is going to be absolutely brutal. And they've attacked straight off the march. And they are dragging in everything into this fight. I think we might put some troops out, mind you. They'll be coming in from all angles here. My word, this is going to be brutal. Absolutely brutal. This is it, my friend. This is where it's going to get really, really tough for us. But we're going to defend. I believe in my generals. I know they will do us proud here. But we are up against it here. We are looking at full armies here. The Prussians, the Germans have. They have full armies. Ours have been depleted quite severely from the fighting here. There's a chance we might have to give Hanover up eventually, because the pressure we're putting on here is just unbelievable. And look at the sheer amount of troops. Oh my God, Bennett. Right, where are they coming in from? They're going to be coming in from this direction here. I think things are going to get pretty sticky for us here, to say the least. Gentlemen, please. Oh, look at that already. There's a hole here. Oh, we're going to have to defend this hole with our lives. Because they're going to come straight for that. Immediately going to come for that. How the heck do we hold that there? Well, we will do it, my friends. Believe me, we will do it. Actually, we're going to bring these gentlemen down to here. We're going to hold this bridge here, which is going to be one of the main weak sectors. This regiment here. We'll take the fight there. We've got 3 regiments bunched up here. That's only 89 men in there. I think they'll be used as a counter force here to hold this gap that's appeared. We'll have a regiment of 167 men here. Actually, these men of 89 men could actually fit into this small gap here. Perfect. $177 men, we've got here 149. Oh, look at that. Oh, 50% damage. We're going to avoid that. We've got this. Bridge defended. Let's get some of these down here. My word. These forts have taken an absolute pounding. We're going to have to put men up here. And men behind as well, because we're going to have enemy coming in from all directions. Okay, General Krieg. Be stationed here. If we need to move, oh my goodness me. We've got a lot to do here with very limited resources. Regiment of Horse. I think we'll hold the Regiment of Horse here. Oh my gosh. Right. Let's unlimber. We've got 2 regiments here. I think we're going to be attacked from behind as well, so we'll put 1 regiment here as well, but can always be pulled off the line if necessary. We'll put 149 men of this regiment in again to hold this hole here, because it's going to come under a tremendous amount of pressure. We'll put this regiment, a brand new regiment. I think we'll hold it within the house here. But we're going to become under, and if you see me sort of zooming out quite a bit, my friends, is trying to avoid the lag, which will be coming. So please do excuse the lag if it does come. This is going to be a huge fight. Actually, let's get our cavalry set up here. good. We have to sweep out. Where's the demarcation line here? Right back here. That's fine. Right, let's do this, my friends. Oh boy. So if you see this zooming out quite a bit, it's only to try and avoid the lag, my friends, if possible. I do apologise if any lag does come. Actually, I think what we will do is... Oh, look at that, what a shot. Republican Guards. That's it, gentlemen, well done. This wall will be hit. We're going to set them on. Going to set the cavalry back out of the way just in case we get any attacks from behind here. We're going to try and go on a long camera pan here just to make sure I try and avoid the lag. Sometimes it does help to avoid the lag by doing this, because if you zoom into the action too... Oh my God, Bennett. Got to keep an eye out for any reinforcements coming in here. What we will do... Says. Oh, what a shot that was! That was a thing of absolute beauty. Oh my God, they've been absolutely broken. Come on, gentlemen, get down here. We're going to take out these guns here. Jeepers creepers, look at the fight here, my friends. This is absolutely monstrous. As I suspected, they're coming around the sides here. Trying to hit the sides here. Come on, that's a hold now. Hold. Something's happened to that. Oh, look. Oh, what? How did he get in? How? I don't know what's happening there, my friends, but they managed to get through. They're fine. How do they get through there? Come on now, gentlemen. Don't you lag out. The dragoons left it. Yes, they've left the horses there. Oh, look at that lag. It's just absolutely monstrous. comes that lag. We are holding our own. Oh, lads. We've smashed into them here. Come the general. Become more forces now off the line here. Oh, they've got it. They're the ones retreating. Vanquished. Oh, gentlemen, get stuck in there now. Gotta get rid of these guns. Get yourselves in there, gentlemen, please. Oh, they got the hussars. Break them, lads, break them. Jeepers creepers, how the hell did they get into there? How are they getting through these gates? What? They're coming through. This is unbelievable, right? Get yourselves in there, please, gentlemen. Oh, this is just too... We're going to be... This hole here is going to be the death of us. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Of course they're wavering. Come on, gentlemen, get in there now. Get in there. They're gonna break. hold this gap here. Got to hold this gap. That's it, Jen. Well done. Oh my god. 22 men. 15 men left here. They want to fight and they've got themselves right. Get yourselves over here, gentlemen. Wait, wait. For goodness sake, gentlemen, move. This is not a holiday at Butlins. Move it. Look at all these forces coming in off the line. We're going to build up a force outside of the fort. In this wooded area here. We're going to attack from outside of the fort, my friends. It's the only way. Oh, it's going to be brutal. This is going to be absolutely brutal. Get in there, lads. Push them back. Push them back, lads. They've given us space. The cavalry has given us space. Once again, the generals here. You've done marvellous, my friend. Gentlemen, please. Oh, they've broken. The regiment of horse, they've broken. Stand by. Reserve. Damn you. Get yourselves in there. Let's get yourselves in some kind of shape here. Look lively, lads. Lively, lads. We've broken them along here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Chance of those dragoons getting on here. Not a chance. Like the rest. The general's gone. Kill these hussars here, kill my lads. We've got so many forces coming off the line here. Look at this, this is monstrous. Comes that lag again. Oh yes. But we've got to be patient. We have to be patient here. We've got to build up the forces here outside of the fort, ready to strike. Oh, it's Morgan. It's General Beckham. General Beckham and General Catton together, or Caton. Gosh, look how many troops are coming off the line here for the Germans. This is unbelievable. We've got to build up our forces. Oh yes, we've got to build our forces up here for one massive strike into them. Conscripts. Excuse the lag, my friends. Bit of the sheer, oh my god, and Bennett, the sheer scale of this. They're doing more damage here. Ceasefire. Guess they've shattered. It's all about here. Can we actually get out from here? Actually, no. What the places? Yes, the regiment of horse. We've got to do this properly, my friends. We have to be patient here. We have to rely on the garrison to do its job and hold. Strike them in the flank here. That's going to be beautiful to see. We send them into the meat grinder. Get out of there! General Krieg is going to be in. He's going to be in trouble. We've got to hit them on the side here. We have to hit the side of them. Now move. I'm going to strike the flank of these German units coming in. My god, look how many are coming in here. It's going to get absolutely as like a butcher's yard here. Strike them. Come on, gentlemen, move it. If we can strike the flank here of these, we can crack this open here. Come on now, lads, come on. It's going to get messy. This is going to get messy. Lads, get in here now. If we can break these, it'll be a tremendous boost to morale here, especially the defenders. Look at the fighting that's going on in here. Look at it. Keep them out, lads. Keep them out. General Krieg is still in the fight. General Krieg, get yourself out, sir. Oh, that charge could have broken them. Steady now, lads, steady. Let's bring them up into the forest here. Nothing, gentlemen. Take everything. Look at the fighting. It's absolutely brutal. I think we will put these generals inside the fort. There's more line infantry coming in. I'm gonna have to use a general here. Prepare yourself, gentlemen. Everybody's going to be thrown into this. They're breaking. Oh my God, Bennett, look at this. Look what's coming in off the line here. Don't you let them in, lads. Don't you let them in. We don't have any more reserves in the fort. We've got General Beckham, General Caton. Even got the 20. Oh yes, we've broken them. We've even got the 24 pounders coming in it. Don't you break. Charge! Keep them out, lads, keep them out. No! It's not the actual general itself, it's his adjutant who's died. Oh no, he's broken. Imagine when the horse is broken. You hold, gentlemen, you hold, damn you. Where's our reinforcements? Actually, better get these generals out, I think. We're getting these generals out. they're coming in. We've got more like, where the hell are our reinforcements? Don't you get in there, gentlemen. Don't stand in the background. Move. Gosh, this is absolutely insane here. We could be broken by superior forces here, just superior in terms of numbers. We got artillery coming in, which we don't need. Look at this, we're down to so many men. They've broken. My God, look at the numbers of men pouring in here. Renew that charge. Oh, look at that. For the taking. Get in there, gentlemen. Get in there. Oh my goodness me. Where the hell are our troops? We could lose this fort. We could lose Hanover here. Them back. We don't need guns at this time. We need artillery. We need, not artillery, we need... Oh my gosh, they're still fighting. They've had enough there. Oh, we could lose Hanover at this rate. I'm not joking, my friends. The sheer amount of forces coming in here for the Germans is going to overwhelm us. We don't need these. We really don't need. Oh, we've got artillery coming in. We've got to reconstitute here. Not abandon these men. Oh my word, this is unbelievable. a hold until we get these reinforcements in. We've got 5. We've got so much reinforcements in terms of heavy guns. But it might come in useful. Oh, the lag is real here. They have fought with absolute valour here against overwhelming odds. Someone is playing a cruel trick on us. 112 men here. They've held on. They have held on against all the odds. No wonder they're breaking. You cannot fight against these supernatural type of numbers. You just cannot. Damn it, we're going to lose Hanover. Just got to reconstitute our forces here. But this is going to be absolutely brutal. We're down to we've fought them to a standstill here. They've given us time to get these men into position. I do apologise for the lag, my friends. They've broken through. We have to put fire down upon our own troops. It's as simple as that. This hole in the wall here has absolutely done us in. It has butchered us. Damn. The countdown has begun here. Now we start getting in those regiments we needed 10 minutes ago. Damn, it's going to be a huge loss for us. These armies have fought so valiantly. Damn. now. They've broken through. They've broken through entirely. My God, they just keep on. Look at this. Look at the bloodbath here. Does he just try to defend the gates? Even the Germans have been left absolutely stunned. Taking some damage here. Get in there and try and hold that square there. Don't you dare break. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. My friends, we have fought the fight here, but we have not been able to prevail. This is our first possible defeat here, our first undoing, as it were, in a battle, which we haven't suffered for a long, long time, but it has to come eventually. I think we might give Cologne to the British, because they're going to turn their wrath upon it. We've managed to stop the timer. We've managed to stop that timer. Let's restart it again. Let's start moving some troops in. Let's see if we can take this. Get them all in there. Come on, lads. They've restarted this. Oh, damn it, we've lost it by default. I don't believe it. 18 seconds. No, it's restarted again. Come on, lads. That cavalry, that 27th Regiment, it deserves an honour. Yes, more line infantry coming in. Come on, Jem, we're going to push them back. Let's see what their appetite is for a fight. We stopped on 4 seconds. God, no, we're throwing men away at this rate, my friends, but we have to try and do something. Why are they just standing there? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it, my friends. Our first defeat in a long, long time. Jeepers creepers, that was tough. But my friends, we've just got to hold our hands up here and say we were just outgunned there. They just outgunned us. We didn't have time. We had weakened forces. There was a gap in the fort there. Jeepers creepers. That is unbelievable. What a fight that was. They lost 4,500. We lost 3,500. Let's have a look what's going on here. That's a huge amount of kills there, my word. Oh, we've had to retreat. Damn it, we lost Hanover. That's a bitter blow right there. Now we've got these forces dispersed about. That's a bitter blow right there for us. And they've taken over. They've taken Hanover back off us now.
Waiting for your orders.
Jeepers creepers. If we could do anything with this, yes, we might take this fight, my friends, next episode. Because I think this is a fight we could win. We've got the guns. We've definitely got the men to be able to do this. They're in pretty good shape. Now, if we can defeat these armies here sent against us, mind you, that is a massive... But we can do some damage here with these men. We're not going to just die, my friends, in sort of the German ground with no fight at all about us. We're going to fight our way in out of this. But we've lost Hanover. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I think, my friends, we're going to have to possibly abandon Stuttgart as well. Cologne, I beg your pardon. We might have to abandon Cologne. We might give Cologne to the French. And those forces will then be sent to Königsberg, which we can then use to fight and attack Poland. Because otherwise, if they freed up all these forces on this flank here, they're going to absolutely come for Königsberg in one massive go. So we're going to have to really try and do something here, my friends. But I'm going to need you to... We're going to take this fight, because I think we can do some real damage here to these armies. I know they've got a stupendous amount of troops here coming in off the line. They really have got some huge troops here. But this army, I think can do some really good work here in the army. I think it can do a lot of damage to these forces. It might not win, but by damn, we'll give it a good go, my friends. We're not going to go down with just a whimper. We are going to stand courageous here. John Waxer, my friends. General Waxer's going to fight to the end here. We might lose a few of my generals here, and that is probably the worst part for me, is the loss of my generals and their troops. But my friends, please let me know what you've... Please, I need your advice more than ever now. I really do. This is going to be, really is going to be a huge, huge fight for us. Please let me know what you think I should do. Please let me know what you would do in my place, my friends. We're going to try and pull something out of this. We're not going to just, give up here. We've got a lot of armies now. They're scattered all over the place. So we're going to try and get them back to friendly lines, probably maybe even pick them up by ships, using ships to pick them up and drop them back at Königsberg. Let me know what you think, my friends. Our first defeat in a long time. It was going to come. We were going to lose some battles, but my word, they threw everything at us, and our reinforcements just didn't come in quick enough to be able to, to really sort of seal that gap in. We just didn't have the reinforcements we needed. But I salute the men that fell. I salute the generals that fell and fought at Hanover. All of you deserve medals and rewards and awards, and you shall receive it, my friends. Believe me, when things have calmed down a bit, we shall be handing out those medals and those awards to all of the generals that fell and their men, and those that are still alive will still be receiving it as well. But please, my friends, please let me know what you think. Get your comments down below. Really, really do need your help this time. But my friends, hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please comment, like, subscribe, and as always, keep your comments coming down below. And we can do this. We can still do, even though we've taken the defeat here, we can still do this. But my God, this campaign has taken a turn. This campaign is going to be huge, my friends. It's going to go on for a long, long, long time. But we don't give in. We never give in, my friends, never. The US does not give in. We do not give in. We stand with courage. We stand with discipline and valor, my friends. And by down we're coming back, and one day we will take Hanover back off the Germans, and then they will pay the ultimate price. But until then, my friends, and until next time, there will be 5 episodes. It turns out there will be another episode 57. Then, my friends, we're going to really see what's going to happen. But until then, my friends, whatever you're doing, please be safe. And until then, bye for now.